All right, jumping back into Final Fantasy 12. So, as previously mentioned, we are going to go through the Necrohol of Nabudis Esper. So, to be completely honest, I'm cheating a little bit here. Well, first we can claim some echo herbs. But, perfect, let's go game site. Yeah, I did look up the sequence that we need to go through in order to get this prize. So, a little bit of a bummer, a little bit of a cheat, if you will, but, you know, what are you going to do, right? Anyways, it's all the waterway stuff. It's basically where we saw Kukulane. That's essentially where we're going. But, wait. Here. Cool. Perfect. So first things first, we're actually going to turn off everything. All the gates are going to open. Okay. So I think we have to do number 11. I think essentially we're just manipulating the water, right? Oh, there's rats. What are the rats doing there? That's interesting. We'll figure that out too. There's a lot of rats, which I don't normally see. Maybe it's part of this. And we're going to turn number 3 on. Got one more. I to be honest, it's terrible for me to say, I actually don't know how we're supposed to find this out legitimately. I'm sure there's a way. Oh, I see a shining light. Oh. The light the rats are swarming over resonates with the black bottle you hold. Oh, this is the fishing. Sure. An onyx message. What does that even mean? Dull fragment. Darkness. Okay. Interesting. Well, either way, let's go back to the new Mao in Old Dallin's place, because he's going to be able to combine these fragments, I believe, and give us something, you know, that looks like a medallion in a perfect world. Oh ho! You have found the dull fragment of the medallion. Well, are you going to hand it here or not? Thank you. I cannot imagine what you endured to obtain this. You have my gratitude. Ah, that is the fourth and final fragment. These once made up the medallion of bravery, forged in Nabudis, you know. Such medallions were only given to those who had demonstrated their bravery. I should think you have proven yourself, yes. Should the mood strike you, you should come to Nabudis. If he also deems you worthy, we may have a new medallion bearer, yes? Well, it is high time I be off. You've been a tremendous aid, my boy. Thank you. A curious fellow he is. I wonder what all this business is about, eh? Still, you come this far, my boy. Might as well see it through. I think that's all the medallions, right? I think we've done it all. I think. I thought it showed the medallions in the key inventory, but maybe not. That's fine. Let's just go to Nabudis and figure it out. Because I could have sworn we've done it all. I think Salika Wood is better. I think Nabudis puts us in the middle of it. Yeah. Yeah, because we really just want to head to the Deadlands, honestly. Like, that's the number one thing we want to do. So, let's do it. Yeah, these Marlboros are way outside their relevance right now. They are not going to have a good time against us. Honestly, nothing is. I think we're kind of OP for this part of the game, to be honest. Yeah, there's all three. I have spoken with Rokenmu and Rokenmu, and we are in agreement. The hero we have waited for is you. The medallion of bravery has spoken to Rokenmu, and the medallion of love to Rokenmu. They both speak your name. The keys must go to you. Two years ago, Necrohol destroyed the city. From the whirling mist left in the wake of destruction, 3 fell beasts emerged. Humbaba, Fury, and Chaos. Oh, Chaos! Beasts with strength enough to lay waste to the entire world, loosed by Hume rage. We survived the fall of Nabudis, and found the beasts waiting. After a battle spanning many days, we at last sealed them within the ruins. We changed the keys of the seals into medallions, secreting them away where they would remain safe. But the mist in the ruins grows deeper with each passing day. In time, the bonds will weaken and break. We will not be able to repel them again. We must see the medallions in the hands of a hero who might defeat the beasts. The prophecy foretold the coming of a hero, and a hero has come. The medallions of love and bravery have named you that hero. Only the medallion of might remains. In fact, it waits here, in the Nabudis Deadlands. The medallion of might rests within a small shrine in a holy place we call overlooking eternity. There it waits for the hero to find it. Once a bridge rose from here to this holy place, but it is no more. You must cross the Deadlands afoot to reach it now. By reaching this holy place, will you prove you are worthy of the medallion of might, hero. There, in overlooking eternity, we will await your coming. Rokenmu, let us go. I think I know exactly what they're talking about. There was a hunt that was stationed there. Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what they're talking about. We had a hunt against a construct that was there, if you guys remember. It was like a golem. I mean, okay, cool. I was gonna say, just to be sure, do we have cat ear hood on the secondary party? I don't exactly remember how to get there, but I want to say it's... I don't know, is it up here? Not up here, but like it's just beyond here, I guess I should say. I think it might be. I think it's like... Ah! Perfect. I want to say it's like just over here. Yeah, this seems right. It is crazy that things in the Necrohol now seem weak. It's not at all what you expect. But it's not the hardest place in the game. It's not easy by any means, but I mean, Pharaohs is definitely insane compared to this. Good thing is, we're really strong, so we can take them out pretty easily. We just got to take out so many of them. That's like the big thing. Ah, the one chosen by the medallions of love and bravery visits us. You will find the third, the medallion of might, within the shrine. Take it. Ah, love and bravery. They too are keys. Keys which grant access to the great beasts that wait in the Necrohol of Nabudis. Take them. That you are here at all is proof enough of your worthiness. The medallion that sleeps in the shrine is yours. Seeing the medallions in the hands of the chosen was our final task. Now we may rest. Slay Humbaba, Fury, and Chaos. Restore silence to this Necrohol Nabudis has become. Do this in our memory. Oh no. Alright, well, let's go. Let's go further into the Necrohol of Nabudis. Oops. That's fine. Mistakes happen, right? Okay, definitely need to go the other way. Alright, cool. I mean, honestly, do we just run past everything? Because we're so strong. Like, it doesn't really matter if we fight them. We don't... I mean, we get loot, but, like, we have 5.2 million gil. We're rich. We're powerful. Like, what do we need out of this? We are going to fight the shield worm, I think. Just for fun. Really give him a piece of our mind. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Let's head further into the Necrohol. Is this the entrance that has... Yep. That. I was gonna say, is this the entrance that has 1,000 just bombs and violence and everything? Looks like it is. Alright, cool, that's fine. We're just gonna zoom through. There's really nothing we care about in here, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's cool, but like, I don't care. I don't care, and I'm not worried about dying. That's really where I'm at. I like how I'm like, we're gonna zoom through as I actively do not zoom through. Cool. Probably missed out on a chest. Maybe we should claim that. Does it matter? Probably not. But... oh, we probably already missed out then. It's gone. You know what? We'll live though. It's gonna be okay. Alrighty. This is it. You guys ready? There's a small circular depression in the door. A medallion would fit neatly in the depression. Use the medallion of love. Ooh, fancy. We also need to put on Thief's Cuffs and see what we can steal. That's going to be important. But I don't think any of these bosses are going to be tough. I think we went out of order. I think Pharos is tougher than this. And then we came back here. Was it Humbaba or something? Ooh, looks like a Humbaba. Look how green he is. What the... uh-oh. This is worse. Dude, that bunny just literally did the nothing personal kid and teleported behind him and killed him. That's insane. A 100% doing to spell mode. I'm not gonna deal with Fury being fancy. Look how weak Fury is, though. Look at this. Look at this, dude. This is messed up. We are way too OP. Easy. Fury is done for. Oh, he a little tier 2. I feel so bad. What did he do? Besides, you know, terrorize the world. That was kind of sad. That was kind of... We're evil. We're the bad guys here. I think that's what's happening. There's a chest over there. That's exciting. Could be worth it. I'm always so paranoid about missing out, so I hope that isn't like a chest where like you can only claim it during the battle. Does not appear so. A golden axe, that's kind of fun. I think I've already got one, but it's kind of fun. I mean... I mean, we can leave. I don't think there's anything else really here. Is there like... Are there like 3 separate doors I thought it was like a sequential thing where I'd go through the door and then behind the bunny there would be another door. Like so on and so forth. Is it not like that? It's been so long since I've done this. I don't actually remember how the doors work. I think I'm missing something. Yeah, I 100% am. Because I don't think it's a thing where, like... I don't know. I don't think it's something where we go in different areas of the building. I think it's all in one area. Oraculum Dirk. Love that. That's like a dagger, I want to say. How do we... Again, there's got to be a way. What are we missing? What? Do I have to do... Oh, that wasn't the answer. Yeah, I just don't know. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I'm dumb. There are separate rooms, aren't there? Yeah, I see now. I'm stupid. Sorry, I'm really stupid. I just noticed. Sorry, I was trying to figure this out. So we can... This one almost seems like where Chaos would be, honestly. So I don't know if we'll be able to enter. I feel like Chaos is the last one. Because Chaos I only know because that's an Esper, I want to say. I don't think they let you get the Esper before defeating all of them. It seems a little bit out of order to me. Let's try. Oh, he angry. He big and angry. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, worst case... The thing is, they disappeared, so we 100% have all the medallions, right? Like, I'm not missing the medallion. I don't think so. There's no way they would have all disappeared if I was missing something. I'm going to say that right now. There's just no way. A medallion would fit neatly in the depression. Use the medallion of bravery. Let's do it. Is this actually going to be it, or is it going to be another bunny? It's Humbaba, so it should be big. Oh, look how cute he is. Baba missed it. A little bit tougher than the bunny. I think the whole like Fury business though was, oh, Fury can evade attacks, but when Fury could not evade attacks, it was GG. That's really what I think happened. Ready's Tembor? How about it ready's to die? Look at him go down. That's massive, dude. That's crazy. Wait, what? Oh, no, no, no. No, no, run, buddy, run. Run, run. Oh, no. That's not good. He crushed. I assume he just consumed the mist to become the size he is. That makes sense to me. There's also a chest in here. The last one is a golden axe. We can see if this one's different. You know, one thing I realized, I don't think we actually changed our equipment before we opened the chest. We should, so that we get rare stuff. I'm actually curious. Genji, turtle shot. Okay, so all their accessories do matter. I just wasn't sure if we had ever set up like worthwhile accessories, honestly. And I'm just times 4 in speed so that we can make it through this. Okay, come on, buddy. You gonna really do me like this? Scathe moat, love it. I mean, it's okay, but I was hoping for like a ribbon or something relevant. I think ribbon's in this game. It's in most games. I like how now we can see that the size of the crucible for some reason. I don't know why, but we can. Oh, it's Helvenek. Funny thing is, we're probably actually at the point where we can go into certain caverns and face those level 99 enemies. We're probably fine if we do that. Door of Despair. A medallion would fit neatly in the depression. Use the Medallion of Might. Fingers crossed we don't get absolutely rolled. Oh, what is this? Whoa, gosh, I feel like this is a lot of chaos. Already a lot of chaos. I mean, it seems crazy, but I think we gotta do Hermes sandals. I don't know if I trust myself against this guy. And I can't strike him. Wait, what is going on? Oh wait, is this one of those stupid like what is going on? There is a golden skull cap. Dude. Don't, okay. He's angered me. If he wants to play, like, we don't get to play a game business, then I will throw money at him. I have no chill. I'm like that. The problem is I have haste, so I'm so fast that I can burn through money like, you know, the fastest in the West. Honestly, Giltos is kind of busted as an ability. This is too much. I don't know why I can't strike him, but I can tell you this much: throwing money is doing wonders for my abilities here. This might be the fastest fight, despite the attempt to hinder me, I will say. I don't need MP, I just need money, dude. I got 5.1 million. Still 5.1. 5.15 million, 5.14. No fear. This might be how I beat every super boss. Giltos. Giltos is busted. It's too much. You thought guns were good? Giltos is the good gun. The fact that I can completely avoid all sorts of like defense. It's just X amount of money and you're good. Eventually disable will go away. There it is. You ready for this? Goodbye, buddy. Giltos is busting. Chaos is gone. I'll take it. You obtain the Esper, Chaos, Walker of the Wheel. That's pretty good. Why could we... I mean, I feel so bad because I feel like we won, but we did not deserve to. To be honest. Because we were cheesing. We were big cheesing there. Haste with... Oh, man. Hermes Sandals Haste with the ability of Giltos is too busted. It's too much, dude. It really is. And I feel bad I used it, but also, like, I won, so I shouldn't feel anything. Oh. What did I even get from him? I got, like, a tourist gym or something. I mean, it's okay. We should just run around here. Also, we should turn off foe and eat Giltos. I'm just hoping the silence wears off, honestly. Okay, it's taking way too long. Cool. Let's make our escape. Let's take our leave. I mean, also, since we're here, let's check something out here. Perfect. So what does he unlock? That's Framfrit. I don't care about Framfrit. I mean, that's okay. So nothing for Balthier. Interesting. More HP for Fran. And the Ultima Blade. Ooh, that's kind of fancy. I mean, it's not the best blade, but it's kind of fancy. Right? Okay, that's... oh, that's Framfrit. I don't care. Oh, this is also kind of good, though. Did we already look at this? No. I mean, it's kind of fun. I don't know. I just need to know, like, what he unlocks. So far... Oh, absolutely nothing for Ash. Nothing for Pinello. And we're back to Vaughn. So, was Fran the better one there, or Bosch? I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Honestly, either way, I think it's fine. I'm very happy with how that went, to be honest. Like, that was... I don't know if I'm crazy. That was pretty good. It felt like it went pretty well. Oh, hey, it's a dark element. Love that. Okay, we got diamond armor back on. That's good. Not a rust. Love it. I hate to say it, but I am almost waiting for the game to get harder. I feel like we've been killing it. I really do think that. I think we've been absolutely slaughtering everything on our path, and I think Gill Toss is a broken ability that shouldn't be in the game. And I know you guys are thinking, like, well, then you shouldn't use it if you think it's busted. And I might, but, like, I'm just operating by the rules of the game, man. I will do whatever I can do. It just seems like so crazy. Like, I don't know. There's a few things that balance it. I don't know. It just seems nuts. It seems nuts. Oh wow, they're just surrounding me, jerks. The Salika Wood, here we are. So at this point, I'm gonna be honest with you all. I want to talk to Monoblanc to see what he says, but I don't remember. I mean, I can do fishing next, I guess, but I don't really know what else to do. Like, I don't know. You know, I'm kind of at a weird part where I'm running out of things I know about. And I know about the fishing. I don't remember exactly how to complete it, but I know it exists. I know Zodiark is a thing, but I think that's only when I get all espers, right? Oh, we got meteorite. That's actually really nice. What kind of meteorite? Oh, sap. Oh, there's Hunt Club. We haven't done Hunt Club yet, have we at all? We haven't done Hunt Club. I totally forgot. There's Hunt Club. My goodness, there's so much stuff to do. It is crazy. Let's go to the Muthur Bazaar. I'd like to find my way over to Monoblock here. See what he has to say about Chaos. If anything, he might not care. There's a world where he just does not care at all. Oh, I've been waiting for you to come. I have made my decision. Between my sister's path and another of my own invention, I have finally chosen. I do not think I could have made my decision without your help. I thank you. No longer will you find me sitting here. When next we meet, wherever it might be, do say hello. I feel like she went to the clan, right? She's gotta be up here. Maybe? Not long ago, my sister left the wood, as I had done before her. She has come to Rabanastre. She spends her days caring for children, telling them stories of ages past. She has a warm heart, whilst I have not. Whether she thought fully before making her choice, I cannot say. Vier who leave the wood may never return. Where will her path lead her next? Vier are long-lived. These choices demand much thought. Oh yeah, here you defeated the Humbaba Mistin. Impressive, Kupo. The fallen of Nabudis send you this with their compliments. For bravely ridding our home of the creatures that had profaned it. Here you defeated the Fury. The Fury or just Fury? Impressive, Kupo. The fallen of Nabudis send you this with their compliments. For bravely ridding our home of the creatures that had profaned it. Okay. No marks. Crazy. Still a knight of the round, too. I like how he waves me goodbye and everything. And he does a little salute. That's cute. Alright, well, let's go over a few things here. The thing is, I think we do, like, we can go to the head mines, because we need to. We need to solve this business. Still Shrine also has some we need to fight. Oh. Necrohol of Nabudis. The Oversoul. Being a reaper born of a magical oath, so terrible it took form, appearing in places where much magic is woven, searching in vain for the words that gave it its existence. They may travel the breadth of the world in a mere instant, a matter of much interest to many scholars, pirates, and soldiers. For if man were able to grasp the means by which transport is effected, it could change the very face of Evilis. Though it be the avatar of an evil soul, this does not mean its heart is wholly given to corruption. For as there exists no perfect good in this world, so there exists no perfect evil. Take the Oversoul, for instance. Truly as black a concentration of evil as there ever was. But here too we find a sliver of goodness, the soul of Thamasa. For it is truly a light of unclouded love, and a boon from heaven to the saviors of souls. Babel. Priests of high enough rank to speak directly to the gods are alone allowed to communicate with these executors of divine will. Their bodies are fashioned of a curious crystalline metal, the composition and nature of which is beyond modern metallurgical knowledge. When they descend to the earth from their home in the heavens, they strike swiftly and with malice apparent. It is thought the Babel's numbers are growing, and some scholars warn that a great reckoning may soon be at hand. The emissaries of the gods descend to us from the paradise far above the sky we know. Therefore, must they travel between the land and the sky, for which they use the wondrous metal Iharium, otherwise known as cloudstone. The Babel, servants of the gods, have bodies rich in this substance. How many have tried to steal the cloudstone from them, and thereby reach paradise? How many have had the gods stricken down for that heresy? Elvaret. A beast whose vestigial wings are now naught but bone. Concentrated mist spills forth from its body in such powerful waves that to stand in its way is to risk losing both body and soul in one fell attack. Perhaps this is why the name of the Elvaret is so often heard in the tavern, when passions flare, the direness of the creature adding weight to the most vehement of drunken oaths. Hear ye, there has been an announcement regarding the sudden falling health of Lord Cupper, known for his crapulous ways and fondness of spirits. Based upon the testimony given by Lord Cupper upon his regaining consciousness, the cause of his collapse in the lower market has been determined beyond a shadow of a doubt. It appears that in an attempt to distill the legendary demon drink, he had been experimenting, a process which involved consuming roughly 10 half-casks of alcoholic beverage a day. Lord Cupper himself admits his excess and has promised to confine himself to wine, knowing it would be of beneficial nature in amounts not exceeding 2.5 casks per day. That's a lot. Being an element of darkness, born of a fusion of powerful hatred and mist, dark elementals are born only in places where living creatures have perished with vengeance unexacted, rising from the spilled blood of the dead. Though they are not, by nature, evil, they suffer no challenge, and will drag those they deem foes into the darkness. The Kingdom of Nabudis, a land neighboring Dalmasca, both kingdoms being founded by the bloodline of the dynast king who first unified Evil East under one rule. Graced with beautiful landscapes and rich natural resources, Nabudis prospered for many years as a center of both agriculture and industry. 2 years ago, an internal struggle boiled over into civil war, this opening the door to the Arcadian invasion of Nabudis. Several days after the beginning of the siege of Nabudis, a mysterious explosion consumed the city, leaving a smoking ruin where the political and cultural heart of Nabudis once stood, and sounding the death knell for the kingdom. Zombie Warlock. Being court mages who have magicked themselves into zombies in a fruitless quest to understand providence. And while they knew the price to possess skill in magics of such caliber requires no small knowledge of the art, yet for truth, no cost would be too dear. Thus do they continue to embrace zombification, and thus do the common people fear them, calling them warlocks, and barring them from the places they knew in life. The Necrohol of Nabudis. Palace once home to the royal family Nabudis, called the Verdpale Palace. It once stood proudly in the middle of a lake. Now it stands in ruin, destroyed in the attack on Nabudis 2 years ago. Though the ghost of the building remains in the crumbling walls, it is wholly gutted and lies half submerged in murk. Now mist flows freely through its abandoned halls, and its glorious memory is profaned by a menagerie of vile creatures. That's fair. We gotta fight like the Entite too, don't we? Esmeralditan. Emeralditan? Yeah, sure. Being a primal race, the oldest of the long-lived great Titantoises, their existence is referred to only briefly in legend, and in the absence of a verifiable sighting, they were considered to be a myth for centuries. However, in recent years, they have suddenly appeared, and are feared in some regions as the Uritan Eater, scourge of the Uritan Yensa. The oldest chronicles relate the properties of a rare metal, called scarletite. In an age when men lived under the watchful guard of the gods granted them scarletite, for they were favored of their creators. Modern alchemy has to date failed to reproduce this metal, lending credit to the theory that the gods did exist, and are not merely the inventions of a devout imagination. Only by mixing with other metals, and lowering the purity of this substance, may it be worked with modern tools. Lanier. Being the manifest soul of a warhorse, perished in the tragedy of Nabudis, the axe-like crest it wears was used for lowered head charges into enemy formations. Training as a charger has refined its aggressive nature, and given it unswerving loyalty. Its barding is of the Nabudis style, the method of its making now a lost art. The Lanier, possessing a wild and wholly untamable disposition, is a surprisingly social creature, able to share thoughts and feelings with its kin over great distances. Because of this, many people worship the Lanier, especially such who wish to form a special bond with another. Indeed, it is customary for lovers to send a war god's band to the object of their affections, this being the perfect expression of both violent passion and kindred feeling from afar. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but sure. The gods gave man the darkness, so that he might sleep in peace, wrapping it around him as a blanket against the harsh light of day. The darkness reminds us of death, and thus of sweet life. The darkness gives tone to the world, rich and varied. Yet man learned to hide in the shadows, whence to do evil, and he summoned demons from darkness's depths, mocking the gods' work. So did the gods fashion the layman Entite, that man might fear the darkness, sowing in his heart the terror of the night. Banshee. Appearing in places where much life has been lost, these zombies cry for those who can no longer weep for lack of eyes, and wail for those who can no longer moan for lack of throats. Should you hear their mournful dirge, you would shiver and weep, and when the tears dried, you would take your own life for sorrow. Should you wander a battlefield and hear the cry of one who should not be crying, cover your ears, my child, cover your ears. It is recorded in the chronicles that the fearsome army led by Mad King Dornius was a legion of zombies, such as has never been seen before or since. Though the neighboring lands prepared for it, the war they feared never came, for in the space of a night, the king, his army, and all the people of his land disappeared, leaving naught behind them but ruins and swirling zombie powder. The circumstance of their passing is a mystery never like to be explained. Fubar, being an amorph, said to come from a sea of blood, found most commonly near battlefields and other places where battle gore flows in rivers. A constant internal burning sets the crimson spray splashed upon it to boiling, spreading the rusted iron scent of old blood on the air, a scent known to call other spirits of the dead. With this in mind, should you happen to encounter one of these foul things, be done with it quickly, or you may find that you have more on your hands than you bargained for. The Nabudis Deadlands, place once known as Nabudis, the prosperous capital of Nabradia. In the war against Arcadia 2 years ago, the city was utterly destroyed, leaving nothing but an eerie waste of swirling mist. Even by day, the sun does not penetrate that ever-present fog. Beneath it, the dense mist has given rise to all manner of bizarre flora and fauna of an invariably vicious temperament. So yeah, that's Nabudis. That's Nabudis. We still need to do the Leomond Entite one more kill on it, but it's a little bit of lore. I think when we come back, we're probably gonna do the fishing or hunt club, not sure, but yeah. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.